Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's another holla back. My loves, we have a response from Sara. She responded back yesterday, but you know what? Hey, I got a life out here, but I'm going to give my take on Sarah's response. And she's responding back to Addie, calling her out her name, basically saying she's out here two-timing Sean. And she's going to tell this little teen, little trollop, a thing or two. Now, you know, Daonte loves a trollop. He loves a trollop. And Deontay's always going to be having messes. He's always going to have a mess. He loves a mess. But Sara here, she ain't about it. She about her business, and she's going to straighten things out and
fucking clear.
Project here. But I want to say shout out to Gio Malik. He caught the live, and let's just listen in on what Sara has to say in response to Addie talking about her and dragging her through the mud.
Here, to the people in the back. Hey guys. Okay, let me just make this crystal fucking clear to the people in the back and the small-minded people on the internet who keep saying, oh, the rumors must be true because she hasn't responded. I guess you missed my live because I did respond. Or the people that say, oh, she's never going to admit it anyway because it's going to ruin her marriage and blah, blah, blah. I've gotten comment after comment, DM after DM. Is it true? Is it true? Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not fucking true, you guys. Jesus Christ. Are y'all kidding me right now? You are going to believe the wild shit that's coming out of a teenager's mouth after already beefing with the Jamaica, Daonte, everybody else for a whole week. After she realized that that wasn't getting a reaction, of course she's gonna pull more shit out of her ass because she's fucking clear. To the people in the back. Hey guys.
Okay, so responding to Sara, you know what? That's what I was thinking. If you don't have pictures or screenshots, you have no proof. That's what they say, no proof. And Addie's in an age where she should have some screenshots. If she's saying Sara is showing her business and Daonte is showing his junk, well, where's the pictures? Okay, now on to the next screen of what she has to say.
Sean has never, not one time during this whole debacle, asked me, is it true? Did you do that? Never, not once. You want to know why? Because he fucking knows it's not true. You want to know how he knows it's not true? Because Daonte's only came to visit us twice. 2 times. First time, I'm 8 months pregnant. Gracie is here visiting us, so she's with us. Me, Gracie, Daonte, and Sean all went on a haunted hayride. That was the first visit. That's it. He didn't stay at my house. He stayed at a hotel. The rest of his stay here, he did other things with fans and this and that. He had other things that he was doing here. That was the first time. Second time, him and his girlfriend Cece came to visit us. Again, we hung out. They stayed at a hotel. Da-da-da-da-da. So there's that. The whole 2 times I've ever met him in person, people have been around. I have never, Sean has never, not one time during this whole debacle asked me, is it true? Did you do that? Never.
So there you have it about Sean. So Sean has always remained quiet, mute about this issue. Now moving on to the next slide.
Tell, da-da-da-da-da. So there's that. The whole 2 times I've ever met him in person, people have been around. I have never once been alone with Daonte for any type of intercourse to happen. So that's how my husband knows and doesn't question me. That's totally fine. Believe it. But I can't. You guys are giving me a headache with this shit because it's the dumbest fucking shit ever. It is the dumbest shit ever. You guys so desperately want me to be such a fuck up that you latch on to any little thing that you can find that these idiots are saying, and you just, I'll just never understand it. Me and Daonte have DM'd each other. Obviously, we're friends. We talk on the phone, blah, blah, blah. We've sent stuff back and forth to each other as far as like tell, da-da-da-da-da. So there's that. The whole 2 times I've ever met him in person, people have been around. I have never once been alone with Daonte for any type of intercourse to happen. So that's how my husband knows and doesn't question me. None of that ever happened. So you guys are going to believe what you want to believe, and that's totally fine. Believe it. But I can't. You guys are giving me a headache with this shit because it's the dumbest fucking shit ever. It is the dumbest shit ever. You guys so desperately want me to be such a fuck up that you latch on to any little thing that you can find.
Okay, Sarah, I don't think people are latching on. It's just the tea that we are sipping because sometimes a broken clock is correct twice. And I don't think Addie was correct. I always said that was what she was saying. It's her side, and it's going to be your side, and it's the truth. And she never came with screenshots. Never came with screenshots.
That these idiots are saying, and you just, I'll just never understand it. And here's the other thing. Somebody so kindly sent me Addie running her little chops in one of those stupid groups. She didn't do any more stories about me, so again, I left it alone, didn't get into it, but somebody sent her running her mouth about me. She had the nerve to call me a hoe, which I kind of thought was funny considering she'll sleep with anybody that throws $1 at her, so who's really the hoe here? Not to mention, she so boldly bragged to Jamaica in the DMs that she has this shit that Ajax won't even wash off. So, I mean, at the ripe old age of 19, you're already ruined. But hey, call me a hoe all you want, baby girl. Go ahead. Just like she tried to make fun of me for living in a camper. Yeah, I lived in a camper for 6 months. Sure. Yeah, on my own property. Meanwhile, you lived in a hotel and mine was an active choice. I don't really think yours was, but let's carry on. What else did she say? Oh, I used Sean for money. That's hysterical. That is hysterical considering that's what you do. Who's bragging about money? You are, little girl. Oh, I got this, and that. You've been with your guy for a week and a half, and you're claiming his house, his cars, his money, all the things. But yeah, sure, you're totally loaded, Addie, and I'm using Sean. Yep. Okay. Make it make sense. Because he's not my husband or anything, right? So, yeah. Weird fucking behavior. Anyways, what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Who had my daughter while I was in prison? My mother took care of my daughter while I was in prison. And I'm actually really proud of that because she did a damn good job. And mine was an active choice.
Okay, there you see Sarah and Sean, a lovely couple still together. And here's a footage where, okay, Addie came home from working hard on the pole. And I guess Daonte, it's time to go work. But anyway, this is all arguing over feeding little DJ.
I'm not, because you keep telling me I'm drunk or blacking out. I'm not. We both can't work weekends. It's either one or the other.
I'm tired. Ain't gonna talk about it. If your son don't eat, that's on you.
Yeah, it is on you because I'm tired.
So because you tired, you just not gonna feed him. Get out of my face
No,
with
I'm
that.
not getting up.
What kind of parent says that shit?
What kind of parent fucking goes against the other one knowing they gotta work on
Ain't nobody go against you. You act like we sit down and say, okay, no, you work drinks you
I'm
had.
not, because you keep telling me I'm drunk or blacking out. I'm not. We both can't work weekends. It's either one or the other.
Okay, so there you have them arguing about feeding the baby. Now, Daonte acting all high and mighty. I'm neither on one of these fools' side. But he decided to make a little child a baby mama, okay? And she out here working nights on the pole. Now, he says he has to work, but he also working the phone videotaping. Couldn't he have taken a few minutes to feed the baby and went on to work? Or if he was going to be late, call his boss, say I'm going to be about 10, 15 minutes late. Okay? End of story. No. 1, 2, 3. Sunday, I'm watching my father get married as I'm standing next to him. In a few short weeks, my father's going to walk me down the aisle for the first time. I'm so extremely happy in my life, and I can't believe I'm going to have what I always wanted, love. So there you have her fiance, and then you see her fiance with her baby, or maybe his baby. You never know. Daonte went to the Walgreens. You never know. There could have been a switcheroo. You know, I've seen enough soap operas to know it could have been a switcheroo. You never know, Daonte. You running up there to the court. You never know. The court should demand a court order DNA test. You never know. I'm just saying. But anyway, my loves, drop a line below. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And always hit the like button and the hype button. And I'm going to catch you all out on the flip side. And later, alligators.